Welcome back. This is Errol Chung, MiamiDMT, and I'm sitting here with the NFL great Randal Hill. Let's talk about what you did immediately after the league. I want to start the conversation off immediately after the league.
Well, I had the opportunity to walk into my to the head coach's office and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm ready to retire. And I decided to go into law enforcement because I'm still a hyperactive nut. I like being in tune with people, and I like being around people and helping the community. So I became a police officer in Sunrise first, and then with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. So in 2003, I was appointed as a federal agent for the United States government.
Okay. Federal agent, United States government. Absolutely. Didn't think it was gonna go there, did you? I didn't think it was gonna go there when I first heard it. So, as an agent, your main responsibility as a federal agent. Now, again, most of us know federal agents from what we see on TV. So, what was your responsibilities as a federal agent?
Well, I was your real life Jason Bourne. I was your real life James Bond. but to be honest with you, I did a lot. I worked for U.S. Customs. My first task. My first discipline was combating against violent gangs. Okay. And I did that in New York, New Jersey area. Okay. And then I came back down to Miami, and my career really took off. Okay. I indicted an individual who maintained a radical ideology, who threatened the national security of the United States.
Wow. Real life Jason Bourne. Real. I thought it was kidding. That's real life Jason Bourne.
Oh, yeah. And it's a very interesting case where an individual... I will not tell you how I got into Venezuela.
That's not a problem. Okay.
I can't tell you who I went with, but you look at that.
We call that redacted. Gone. Never happened. So you're a simultaneous thrill seeker, law enforcement, superhero. Well, I mean, it's a.
I've done intellectual property rights cases. Okay. I've done illegal narcotics cases. Okay. I've done the national security cases. Okay. We removed an entire cell of Mata Salvatrucha gang members here in South Florida that had set up shop. Okay. And then one of my specialties is for the past 5 years, or the last 5 years of my employment with the government, I did money laundering.
So we're gonna come back to the money thing in just a moment, because your understanding of money is both from a superstar NFL level and also a governmental, organized crime monitoring level. So you understand lots of ways that it flows through. So that leads perfectly into our next concept, which is, how do you feel that the positions you've taken in the past, your success with the league, becoming the sheriff, working with the federal agencies, how do you believe that those skill sets transfer into your position as a congressman coming up?
Well, I understand how the government works, but when you talk about being involved with the government on a grassroots level, understanding how the criminal elements act and react to the environment that they are working in, and then on top of that, being able to be in tune to the community and how to deal with individuals, interview individuals, understand body language, those nonverbal cues, all that carries over, and then again. Going back to even my previous career as a NFL professional athlete, I'm a hyperactive nut. Yeah. So I'm always.
He's really.
I don't sleep. I'm high speed, low drag. I'm bulletproof and invisible.
Give me that one more time. I don't sleep. I'm high speed. I'm bulletproof and I'm invisible.
High speed, low drag, bulletproof and invisible.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a t-shirt. I'm gonna hashtag that on the show. That's awesome. So that's all right, man. My people know that we have all kinds of equipment. We're here. The whole point, the whole point of my interviews or the MiamiDMT is to really get to know the individual. Right. There's no big production. My family out there knows that there's no big production. We sit here and we talk, and we want to make sure that the ideas that you convey are all original. That's why there's ums and ahs in it. It's not a problem. Talk to us about your wife.
I've been with my wife we've been together a total of 28 years. We've been married for 18 years. Very beautiful. I'll say that right now. But my mom taught me, and I listened to my parents, and my mom told me, don't bring home any dumb women to my house.
No dumb chicks. Simple. Thanks, Mom. Always. Okay.
So my wife is the first African American inducted into Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society Chemistry, University of Miami.
Engraved on the wall.
Yeah, her name is engraved on the wall. She's a practicing internal medicine doctor, and she helps keep my house grounded.
Right. It helps keep you grounded.
Keep
Tethered to, so you don't float off into the stratosphere.
I think a man should be the head of the house, but you don't have a head unless you have a strong backbone.
I got you.
So and that's my wife.
Absolutely.
Strong women make the world go round. I also believe that working together, especially as an African American couple, we're unstoppable.
Unstoppable. That's the second time you said unstoppable. Fantastic. So, going back to what we're discussing, there are elements that create a great athlete. Again, my fans know I'm not a sports guy. I'm a business person. I love the arts and stuff like that. I was FBLA, debate club, and commercial art in high school, and carried on into college as business major. So I never really got a chance to get into the sports, but I understand and respect the daily discipline, the point of achievement as a function of your daily goal, right? Not just a build towards, but you have to again and again prove yourself and prove that you are the best. And even when you rise through the ranks and you beat every other team and you go into the Super Bowl and you beat that, starts over again next year, right?
Well, yeah.
These are all things that we definitely need as a congressman. So you're running for District 24, so we're basically, tell us the range in the neighborhood that we're looking at so that our voters out there understand, the area that you're going to be impacting.
Well, District 24 really starts off at Pines Boulevard and it goes south of Coral Way. So some of the key areas are Opelika, Liberty City, Miami Gardens, Wynwood, Brickell. You also got edges of Aventura, the east end of Hialeah. So that area is Miami Shores. That area is very diverse.
Right.
And what I want to do is put people back together. The community is divided, and the education rate is not going up when you talk about higher learning, schools of higher learning and or technical schools. The crime rate is going up, and people are divided. So it's time for a positive change.
Tell us what you're looking for from our fans, from our friends, from the MiamiDMT family. What is it that we can do to assist you in making sure that you rise?
First and foremost, we have to vote. We have to go out and vote. I think there were a lot of people in this country who have paid the price, who have died for us to have that right to vote. And you have that right, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I'm telling you right now, you definitely should. Just to pay homage to our forefathers who paid that price. So make sure you go out and vote for Randal Hill.
Vote for Randal Hill.
District 24. The second thing is spread the word. Spread the word to your friends that it's a new generation.
Share the button. Share.
Share, tweet, everything. Let people know that it's time for positive change, because people are tired of the same old. People are tired of the old guard. People are tired of the old part of the establishment that is not really getting things done. So it's time for us to have positive change. So make sure you share and spread the word. So we need to spread the word, vote for Randal Hill.
Randal the Thriller Hill.
And then also make sure you contribute to my campaign, because we do have to raise money to get that messaging out and to make sure that we can have this positive change in Florida's 24th Congressional District.
So as far as raising funds, we'd be able to, if anybody's out there and we're looking to host an event or to throw, we were talking earlier about possibly throwing like a barbecue or throwing a picnic or throwing an event to help bring awareness to some of the ideologies that you want to spread, ways to help build the message, build the value proposition for the message. It's upon us, right? This is a gentleman who has since forever been trained for the purpose of success. He has a track record of success. As a congressman, it falls into line that he will be successful. He understands the need for the change. He understands the people. He understands the government, the interactions, and going back to understanding body language, understanding people, understanding functionalities of systems. This is someone that we want to see represent us. This is someone that we want to have as a voice for us when changes are coming down the hill. When we look at education, when we look at crime rate, when we look at all the avenues that we complain about to each other on a daily basis, now we have an opportunity to really effectively make a change and have something to offer towards that.
Right.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Again, it was an honor.
Thank you, sir.
To sit down with you again. Beautiful house, beautiful residence. If you have any questions, if you want to follow, if you want to tweet, share, be a part of the campaign, randalhill.com. Of course, in the descriptions below, you're going to have full details of how you can access more information from MiamiDMT and from Randall's websites and contact information. Any queries, any questions, of course, already, give me a shout here in the message section. And again, Errol Chung, MiamiDMT.
Thanks. Appreciate
Randal Hill, Congressman.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We'll be back in a moment.